Previously on Game of Thrones.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you get a reason with a wardling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Ja, und damit herzlich willkommen
I
zurück
was
zu
just
Let's Play
telling
Game
your
of Thrones.
sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me?
Nö.
Or maybe your mother. A flower plucked is still a flower.
Ach,
Just
Ramsay,
dies more
Ramsay.
quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester.
Den nicht ganz so dumme
You'd like
Psychopath.
that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You killed our brother!
I've killed many brothers.
Du nervst,
Sisters
ganz
too.
ehrlich.
But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me.
Natürlich.
Oh.
Natürlich.
You won't need your sword.
Das entscheide ich
Not
auch
where we're
nicht.
going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Ich kann ihn nicht ausstehen. Das Problem ist, wir können ihn auch nicht töten. Das wissen wir jetzt schon.
Doesn't that feel better?
Weil der in der Serie
Oh.
vorkommt.
You're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Was denn für Männer? Ich sehe hier niemanden. Außer die. Ihn und sie. Die beiden. Ganz komisch.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. your livelihood.
Weil du sie brauchst.
Yet
Ich bin
you
nicht
went
dumm.
behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
So wie er ist auch nicht dumm. Er weiß, dass die Whitehills das Holz nicht
I'm
verarbeiten
not sure
können.
how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
The Glenmores came to us. We never asked for their help.
Oh? Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord Glenmore.
Das war jetzt eine Lüge, aber
I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick! You
Will er wirklich
disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay.
ja, dann mach's halt.
You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers. He's quite handsome, isn't he? Should I be jealous? Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it.
Weißt du, wieso
Is
ich?
it worth it, Arthur?
Das ist ja wohl du. So psychotisch irgendwie. Haha.
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Talia, don't look.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault.
Eigentlich schon, ich hätte ihn töten können.
That's a lot of blood.
Ja, hilft alles nichts, egal was wir sagen.
What's that, Talia? I can't hear you. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
Ich würde gern, aber ich
No,
darf nicht.
Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it.
Ich weiß.
Come on, Roderick. Kill me. Really? Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
Ich kann ihn sowieso nicht töten. Ich weiß nicht, was das jetzt sollte.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never.
Der kommt in der Serie vor, der kann nicht sterben. Das ist das Problem bei dem.
Fucking shitstain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Ich bin jetzt nicht irgendwie schockiert oder sowas. Das muss ich leider sagen, weil ich habe das am Ende der letzten Episode kommen sehen, dass Arthur stirbt. 5 Söhne des Winters. Und damit wäre der Ramsay-Faktor auch endlich mal weg. Ganz ehrlich, sowas nervt. Gegen den man nichts machen kann, weil man ganz genau weiß, der kommt in der Serie vor. Also, was soll die Scheiße? Ja, also, da ist man noch machtlos, irgendwas zu tun und dann macht das auch keinen Spaß, finde ich zumindest. Und ich garantiere dir, wenn du das siehst, ich garantiere dir, falls du es dich fragst, ob man es verhindern hätte können. Ich garantiere dir, man hätte es nicht verhindern können. Ich garantiere dir, es wäre immer wieder dasselbe passiert, egal was für Entscheidungen man trifft. Weil es eben Ramsay Snow ist und Ramsay Snow ist ein Psychopath und oh, der ist so gefährlich und sowas. Weißt du was, Telltale? Nein. Hört auf mit euren komischen psychopathischen Charakteren. Die sind alt. Die machen keinen Spaß mehr. Angst habe ich vor denen auch nicht. Schockiert bin ich auch nicht. Ist egal, was er macht. Weil der Typ, der ist halt Ramsay Snow. Der ist einfach nur nervig. Tut mir leid, wenn ich das jetzt irgendwie kaputt mache. Aber so ist es nun mal. Jetzt können wir so ein komisches Gestell angucken und schockiert sein, dass er Arthur getötet
Only a
hat.
monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Nein, werden sie nicht. Das wissen wir auch schon. Und das ist das Tragische. Wir wissen, als Zuschauer oder als Kenner der Serie wissen wir schon, nein, die Boltons werden nicht dafür bezahlen. Was ein bisschen komisch ist, weil die können ja nicht einfach den Sohn von Lord Glenmore töten. Aber gut, sie haben ja auch einfach den Lord vom Haus Forrester getötet, ohne dass es irgendwie Probleme mit den Königsdingen gab. Ich meine, hier sind die Wächter des Nordens. Irgendwann muss es doch mal einen Bericht geben und dann fragt sich doch die Königin oder der König bestimmt, ja, Moment mal, wieso sind denn hier die ganzen Häuser gestorben? Was ist denn da los? Vor allem braucht Ramsay uns. Der braucht die Forresters, der weiß ganz genau, deswegen hat er uns ja die Hälfte gegeben, der weiß ja ganz genau, also die Hälfte vom Wald. Die Whitehills können mit dem Holz nichts anfangen. Das weiß er ganz genau.
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this!
Wisst ihr, was mir gerade auffällt? Die Narben von
Glenmore
gehen immer
Guard
weiter
gone.
zurück. Also die Wunden schließen sich
Ordered
immer
home
weiter.
by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive.
I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Lord makes a show of being strong, but he's no better off than us. Not if the Boltons refuse to...
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die, like this, tortured, mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick.
Ach, und deswegen habe ich jetzt Schuld. Da spricht die Trauer.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Brian, Talia, Mira, and you.
Roderick. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Oh, Königsmund. Es geht mit Mira weiter. Was hat die denn in der letzten Folge gemacht? Ich hab's schon wieder vergessen. Ach, sie hat aufgedeckt, dass Lord Ambrose... Genau.
I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
Aha.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Ein paar Dutzend.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast.
Ist
And
doch
you
nichts
thanked me by
passiert.
making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Natürlich.
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just
Dank
can't
uns, muss
risk
man so
being
sagen, aber das
associated with
weiß sie
you.
nicht.
Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know. Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am.
Natürlich. Wie ein Fisch fallen
Is it
gelassen.
worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nichts ist wert, nicht zu verlieren. Ach,
They're
halt doch
still
die
in very
Schnauze.
grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Ohne deine Hilfe natürlich. Verdammtes Miststück. Immer auf sich selbst.
I'd better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Wir haben den Körper gefunden. Du bist eine Verdächtige aus irgendeinem Grund.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Können die uns nicht mal einen Grund nennen? Nein?